The Southern Baptist of Texas Convention is an organization supported by over 40,000 Southern Baptist churches that is a biblically based, kingdom-focused, and mission-driven to extend their ministries everywhere they can and influence the lives of everyone they reach in more ways than one person could possibly imagine. We'll start out by explaining how the SBTC was established, and then move on to discuss their various camps, organizations, and such, and then finish off with a closer-to-home example from the youth camp that your church has sent us to really see how their organization affects everyone. Every summer, you send the youth on this opportunity to go to youth camp to bond closer as a group, but then closer to God as well through various methods. And but none of that would have been possible without the SBTC organizing the whole thing. And so we're going to start off with how it came to be. The actual purpose of the SBTC is to facilitate, extend, and enlarge the Great Commission ministries of the Southern Baptist Convention and Southern Baptist churches and associations of Texas upon the authority of God's inerrant word to the glory of God the Father under the lordship of Jesus Christ and by empowerment of the Holy Spirit. But the SBT was actually founded because a group of members of the Baptist General Convention of Texas started to get disenchanted with some of the beliefs that organization had, and they decided that they disagreed enough that they were going to start their own convention that came to be known as the SBTC. One of the biggest points of contention between the two was that the BGCT felt that women should be allowed to hold positions in church, such as pastor and stuff like that, but members of the SBTC didn't feel the same way. So they decided that it would just be better for them to start their own thing. And from there, they branched off. They started with just planning churches, but it grew into so much more than that. Just in 1 month, they have pastors' conferences, national Bible drill tournaments, youth weeks, church plant trainings, and so much more throughout the entire year. And it's more than just youth ministries. They have church ministries, church growth, church planting, Hispanic ministries, which is actually the branch that our youth week comes from. And they do missions and pastor relations and prayers and all kinds of stuff in order to reach everyone as effectively as they can. And this past week, the church sent their youth to Youth Week at Palacios, which is just one youth camp that they have throughout the year. That's their Hispanic Ministries youth camp. And the theme for this year was rain, and it was based off of Hebrews. And throughout the week, we had the chance to bond with God and create a more intimate relationship with Him through quiet time and team building exercises and recreational activities that still all focus back to Him. And none of that would have been possible without the SBTC, because they're the ones that funded it, they're the ones that organize it all, and provide us with the materials. And as you can see here, which is our camp schedule, and this is the materials, like curriculum that they gave us for the week, and it just has all the people that have helped start it, the different things that we'd be doing, and the core values and such of the SBTC. But to sum everything up, the SBTC has gotten support from over 40,000 churches and other establishments and people all across the country, not just down south. And they've grown to be so much more than what they started out as when they were part of the General Baptist Convention of Texas.
You done?
Yeah.